Hello friends, and welcome to a brand new video. This is not my usual content, I know, but I wanted to show you something incredibly cool that just, made my day yesterday. Something that, you guys may or may not be aware of already is that I'm severely visually impaired. And so I have several pieces of technology with things on them that help me with that. One of these is the Prodigy Connect 12, which is why you're here. If you are just finding my channel because of this, then welcome. I'm gonna show you something about the Prodigy Connect 12, actually two things that HumanWare doesn't tell you, and I can honestly see why in a minute, but I'm just gonna show them to you because they're really cool. First thing we gotta do, though, is pry this metal base open. And I'm literally having to do this with my foot, because separating these two things is literally like trying to separate pieces of paper. Now, luckily, lifting this bottom part up is, not as difficult as trying to, clean my screen. Actually, I mean, it's fine. Sorry, I do use this kind of a lot, but, anyway, I wanted to show you just some stuff about the Prodigy. Now, I'm gonna go through kind of what you may or may not already know, just very briefly. So we're gonna turn this on.
Carousel. Magnifier.
And you're on your magnifier. Thank you, Heather. That's the voice of the thing. So you've got magnifier.
Distance.
You've got the distance camera, whose two ports to hook them up are here.
Distance.
And here. I did not mean to open distance. Oh, she just told me about it again. Okay, I thought I opened it. But there are two ports either side, so one can focus on, like, the right of the room, and one can focus on the left side. You don't have to have two distance cameras, I promise. I've only got one, and you just hook it up wherever you see fit.
Books.
Books, I'm not sure what would be on here. This actually almost looks like an Apple app.
Calculator.
And then there's calculator. So, basically, your straightforward
Books.
Prodigy apps.
Distance. Magnifier. Gallery.
And then you've got your gallery full of, like, pictures and stuff.
Settings.
So now we're going to go into settings.
Settings menu.
And we're just going to focus on the main end.
Menu.
Thank you, Heather. Please be quiet now. We're just going to focus on the main menu. Because I want to show you something cool about the main menu.
User interface
Oops.
menu.
I did
7
not
items.
mean to click on
Settings
user
menu.
interface. Sorry
7
about that.
items. User interface. Submenu.
So we're just going to go through.
Audio. Submenu.
Audio.
System. Submenu.
System.
Applications. Submenu.
Applications.
Exit to Android.
Exit to Android. Now, last night when I found this, it was a little intriguing. I wondered, what the heck does that mean? Well, here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the future, and it's bright. Sorry. Oh my gosh, this makes it look so washed out, but I promise it's a lot better looking in person. Of course, the dirty screen probably doesn't help. But yeah, it's a fully functional Android tablet. Right now I only have, like, the basics on my screen, but here's the thing. As you can tell by some of these apps that I cannot delete no matter how hard I try, this tablet runs a really old version of Android. I don't know how to get it off, but you can do your basic things on it. I've got some accessibility features. I've got magnification gestures enabled, which I still say Android magnification gestures are a lot easier to use than Apple. Because Apple is kind of tricky with, like, the zoom levels. Prodigy is an app. It's right here.
Settings menu.
Whoops.
7 items. Exit to Android.
We're going to exit back to Android because I just wanted to show you the app. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to open it. But, it's right here. You can go here on YouTube, as I'm doing right now. Look, here's all my recommended videos. There's the Starscream comic dub. And you can just do a magnificent load of things. And I've had this Prodigy for, like, almost a year, and I haven't known this until today. Actually, I haven't had it almost a year. I've only had her since October. Now I'm going to show you another really cool thing, which is going to actually require me to lift this off and hopefully not set it on top of my iPad. That'd be lovely. Because I think my partner would kill me if I broke the iPad. Okay, so we are going to lift this all the way. Oops, not the base, just the top part. We're going to lift this all the way up, and I think I'm actually going to stand to show you this part. I just knocked something over. I'll fix it in a second. So what you do, and this is actually how it comes. It doesn't come on the base like this. What you do is you pull this back, and then you actually have to lift the tablet off with another hand. So let me do that really quick. Right there, like that. And there you go. You have a standard Android tablet with probably the most protective case I've ever seen that may as well be a freaking Decepticon for how heavily armored it is. And you can just kind of put this here, like so. And now you've got a fully functional Android tablet. And may I say, this thing is wide. Like, okay, this is my 10-inch iPad. It's no competition. Come here. This is my 10.8-inch Microsoft Surface. It's practically no competition. So you can see that this Prodigy is, like, really wide. Now, one thing I do want to warn you about, I discovered this the hard way, and I'm so sorry because I tried to do a video earlier with this. If you take it off the base, it's not going to register that it's on the base again when you put it back on and the tablet is still on. What you have to do is actually turn off the tablet, put it back on the base for the Prodigy, and then turn it on again so that you can get everything that you need for the base, which is pretty much all the uses of the Prodigy. So, there you have it. This is it. It says connect on the back. And it's really awesome. I've been using it for like less than 24 hours and I love it. I'm actually going to probably watch some Transformers Prime on it. Now I've got 3 devices where I can actually do things, which is great because, I mean, I have my Surface over here, but that's a laptop, and if I need something where I like need 2 tablets for whatever reason, this will do it. I need to see if I can get a screen recorder on it, because if I can, then that would be amazing, and I'll be able to actually show you even more things about this tablet once I've screen recorded. Now, one thing I do want to show you and possibly ask someone about for a really old Android, because I don't know, and the stupid thing says the software is up to date, so I need to figure this out. Apparently, the shortcut to turn TalkBack on is to hit both. Oh, by the way, you can flip this into portrait if you want to. But you apparently, to turn on and off TalkBack, need to hit both volume up and down keys at the same time. Now, I remember this being a shortcut for TalkBack on my phone, before I figured out that there was a different settings for accessibility shortcuts. I was able to fix the thing about my phone, but here's the thing about TalkBack on the tablet. There's no setting that tells you, hey, volume up and power key will turn on TalkBack for you. I haven't been able to find that anywhere in accessibility settings. What I've had to do is enable accessibility shortcut, and let me show you how finicky this is. I'm going to turn on TalkBack with it. So you turn the power off, you press down with 2 fingers.
Keep holding down 2 fingers to enable accessibility. Excessive TalkBack on.
I love that notification, by the way. So yeah, you got TalkBack turned on. That's great. Let's see if it's going to work in reverse. I swear if it works in reverse while I'm recording this, I'm going to
Power off. Power off. In list. Home screen 1 of 1. YouTube. Tap to activate. Tap and hold to long press. Actions available. Use swipe up then right to view.
See? Doesn't turn off talkback. In order to turn off talkback, I have to...
No notifications. Quick settings. Battery 89%. Settings button.
I have to
Tap
go into my
activate.
settings.
Search settings. Language and input. Tap to activate.
Hang on.
Location. Tap accounts. Tap system. Date and time. Tap printing. Tap to location. Tap Google. Backup and accessibility.
There we go,
Accessibility.
geez.
Navigate
So in
up
order
button.
to do
Tap
that,
to activate.
I have to go into accessibility settings,
Talkback on in list.
go to talkback,
Navigate up button. Tap to activate. On. Tap to stop talkback. Touching OK will cancel button. Talkback on.
oops,
Tap to activate. When talkback is on, it on. Tap. Stop talkback. Touching OK will stop. OK button. Talkback off.
see? I have to do that, and it's really annoying. So that's the downside of this tablet. I'm going to try seeing if there's another update that it's got to look for, or something, but it's really annoying. Other than that, though, this is the baby. Oh, hang on, I just hit the app switcher button. I'm getting used to having so many buttons again, because I'm not used to so many buttons on the bottom of my screen. I'm just used to my 3 navigation buttons that you see on the Note 10 Plus. So, yeah, it's something I gotta get used to. I hope I can. This has been me showing you guys the Prodigy Connect 12 tablet. I'll see you guys next time.